was just about to ask. I've never played.
I've never played
Okay,
either.
you haven't either. I was wondering if it's a cold weather kind of outdoor game.
I don't know. I don't think anyone should be doing anything outdoors. Although, don't get me wrong, I love how it feels, Damon. I really do. I'm not even going to lie.
Hey, that cold air really arrived quickly last night in a hurry, and it's here to stay as we get to the end of the week. But we got a little more than that coming, too. It's going to get interesting, folks. Let's talk about it. So, again, we got through the worst of that rain and wind last night. It was sunny out there this morning, but looking behind the National Cathedral, there it is. Those clouds have returned very quickly, and we're going to have much more of a gray sky through the afternoon as the next wave of precipitation rolls on in, as this storm system, this massive storm system, is not going anywhere. It's going to spin nearby as we go straight into the weekend. Now, there is a coastal low pressure center as a part of this, funneling rainfall up into the northeast, but there's a second low pressure center that's back over the Great Lakes, and this is the one that is funneling in the much colder air and bringing more precipitation, most of it in the form of snowfall for many locations just west of us in Ohio, western PA, West Virginia. Now, our mountain counties out in Maryland, West Virginia, already starting to experience some waves of snowfall, a few flurries in Garrett, Allegheny, Mineral counties to the east. This is not snow. We're just seeing a light rain setting back up across the Shenandoah Valley and then up I-81 toward Hagerstown, even Frederick, Loudoun counties here seeing some of that light rain. And we could end up with a little bit of additional rainfall even toward D.C. and I-95 before the day is done. Futurecast showing us this as we head toward the 3-4 o'clock hour. There's that little bit of rain that we could see off to the east, but many of us will still stay dry. Now, out toward the mountains, different story. There's going to be multiple waves of snowfall rolling on through the rest of the day today and even into the night tonight. And then that second wave of precip that we're dealing with here today, that will come to an end overnight going into your Friday morning. But this is when the third wave of precipitation from this storm system will be arriving, and this go around we have a higher likelihood of seeing at least some snowfall very briefly Friday morning with temperatures a little bit colder, and this includes the I-81 corridor into Frederick, Loudoun, Montgomery counties. Here we are at 9 a.m. The blue indicating that just brief start with snowfall, but look at this. It's already changing over to rain in some of the warmer valleys, and just like that, as we go through the morning, any bit of wet snow that's falling out there will transition to just rain east of the mountains as we go toward 10, 11 o'clock. And then it's going to be a very chilly, soggy rest of your Friday, but it's just to go and show here as that precipitation rolls in during the early morning commute. Some of us could be dealing with some wet snowflakes as we go throughout your Friday morning, but it's not likely, thankfully, to cause us any problems. Now, out toward the mountains, this is going to be a multi-day snow event through Saturday morning. Totals could reach a foot. Some locations above 3,000 feet could see even higher snowfall totals than that in Garrett County. Meanwhile, though, as we go eastward, accumulation is not expected. Even if we do see a few flakes in D.C., it's not going to stick to the ground. The only locations that could see possibly a trace, maybe a couple of inches, the Catoctin Mountains, right along the South Mountain corridor there between Washington and Frederick counties. Those are the only spots that will see any snowfall accumulating. And if anything, it's going to be windy. It's going to be cold. Highs tomorrow not reaching out of the low 40s. So bundle up out there, folks. And then this weekend, we start to finally see some improving conditions and warmer temperatures.